Hi, I'm going to channel for you today. My name's Wanda. I channel from the universe of love, which allow us to call them Aaron for ease of comfort for humans, I guess. And so it's my love offering, really. I started hearing the words a couple of years ago, and I thought they're really beautiful, and I didn't want to keep them to myself. So I'm offering them out to wherever they go in the universe or the world, the human world. So if there's something here for you, hopefully you enjoy yourself today. Okay, thanks. Thanks. I will say goodbye at the end. I just like to sort of check in at the beginning and say hi. This gesture is a powerful one. We will tell you why it is. There are many of you that do this gesture unknowingly. You see this often as we move through our human host. Her body naturally draws like this. This is in traditional human times, it is a prayer mode. This is an energetic gesture. All of your power, not all of your power, most of your power comes between these fingertips, may be directed at others, toward the heavens, or toward yourself. This is a powerful human display of energy. You are showing one another when it is done, and yet you are not truly aware of it. You can feel the energy in the fingertips like this. We love to point out ways that you are energetic beings, and that is why this has come to our forefront today. There are many of you that are listening here that sit like this. You find your hands like this. Our host has even learned something very powerful. It was through meditation, you see. The fingertips they often sit like this, but they may point forward if you are giving energy to someone else. But in like this, pointing at your own self, you receive energy this way. And it is a short circuit to yourself. You may jolt your system straight by doing this movement. As you are energetic beings and the energy moves up and down all through your bodies, it ends at the fingertips, you see. That's why they are most powerful. They can do many things, these fingertips, you see. Coming together is a resting place so that the circuit can complete itself around and round and round and round in your body all the way through and out the other and back around, you see. So this is about energy, believe it or not. We will tell you that some of the old times when this was used for a prayer gesture was also energetic, you see. This energy is not new. This energy that lives in you when you are non-physical and now spends time in you in your physical body until you have completed your time is certainly not new. Every single human being that has ever come into human form knows of it. So of course there are certain gestures and notions that have been known forever, but are interpreted in different ways over your time, depending on what the culture of the time accepts as a language and ideas, this kind of thing. But this fingertip touching is certainly not new, but it would be good for you to pay attention to it. This time that you are in is about paying attention to what you already know, what others know and wish to convey to you if you are able to receive it, watching how you feel, watching what you know. It's all about sitting in a certain place and being your complete self. This is one of the times in your human history where this is the way of things. This is untypical, atypical of your humankind. There has not been time and opening of mind and remembering events from non-physical as much as at this time. There have been small spots of it throughout your human time there, but at this time, humans are greatly open to new information about energy, the universe, and your connection to it, of course. So we wish to point this energetic gesture out, so you may start to notice humans who are doing it. Sometimes they are sitting normally and their fingertips come together. They are like magnets, you see? Your body knows what's going on. The energy is moving around it. Your body often surrenders to the energetic being because it is wiser, older, stronger. When they work together, you see, it's a perfect combination when your body surrenders to energy. That is why you can sit with your hands in such a way, because your body is agreeing or submitting really to the energy. So what is the reason for us bringing up this energetic gesture? And your times in mankind that there have been humans on your earth. Because there have been humans all through your time that have been aware of universal energy. They were just unable to speak of it, articulate it, or really understand it, but they submitted to it. There have been many that have understood they are more connected to the energy of the universe than to their human body and the other human beings around them, that was a temporary state. So at this time, perhaps, we often say perhaps because it is up to you how you wish to live. You have one time there, you can do what you wish. But perhaps, since you are hearing this vibration, you will be open to accepting that you and all of your relative families have known that you are bigger than what you seem and that you've always been connected to energy. And you might find those who have put their hands in this way that understood this. There would be no debating or arguing with humans who couldn't understand. But there are human beings who have always known they are connected to energy, just as you are discovering it now. This is an easier time to accept this. But there have always been times when some humans have known what you know now. They have passed their information through their family lines to you. You are not the first in your family to know this. If you are listening to this vibration, in your family line, there's information for you about where you sit right now. The family that have passed, that were interested in this vibration, have information you may receive when you get in alignment, you get in the same frequency as them. They've been holding the information until you're ready to hear it. So, when you see this gesture, understand what it truly means. It means understand that I am an energetic being, and energy runs through me at all times. There is much love here for you. Namaste. There's always a burst of energy at the end when they sort of pass through. That's interesting, talking about the ancestors. That's sort of interesting to think that is why we and I am more open to this sort of information right now. It's because I've been, it's been sort of a little passed through the generations, so I'm a little more open to it. I don't know. Interesting, the things they talk about. I hope you tune in next time. That's like a cartoon.